Ladies and gentlemen, a quick update. The Jurassic Mini, and last I left off had it all in white primer, and then went back in and painted the two-tone of the, well, it's actually two different colors in Jurassic. Part one's a tan and a red, and this one's a green and a yellow. So anyway, got that on, and I'm going to have to let this sit for a couple days because it's pure enamel, and I didn't use an airbrush. I used rattle cans, so got that all, and it should hold up a little bit longer durability wise. So I did get that painted, and then on the green and the yellow one, there's like I won't say not tiger stripes, but dinosaur stripes, and I'll try to do something that resembles it to a point, but other than that, that's pretty darn cool. So once I get that, I want to take all the masks off, then I got to do the rims. They got to be yellow, and then we will I got to go back in and rip this out, and we will have to paint how to do it, basically the edges here. Try to get that painted yellow and blend it in with the rest of the car. But anyway, that is where I am on the Jurassic Mini Cooper. Supergirl. Supergirl is a little, I want to say, slow going, and that is, I got her hair painted. Again, dirty blonde, and it's hard to see, and you probably won't be able to really see it with the camera. I did put a wash on her hair, and it's trying to do very subtle, not really deep, deep wash like you'd see like a I very weathered, but just trying to change the hue of it just a little bit. And when I do a wash, that was basically a little bit of paint and a lot of water. And just basically soaked it on and let it do its thing. Then I'm going to go back in with some highlights and highlight her hair. I did get her boots somewhat painted. They're going to be brown. I got to paint her socks, and then we'll do some, dry brush everything. I've basically been blocking in the colors, and doing trim work, and then hopefully once I get all that done and I'm satisfied with it, I'll go back in and do some highlights on the cape and her shirt and everything. Tried to paint the S, and we'll get that. Try to take care of it. I did get her eyes painted. You might be able to see a little bit. Different color. I use, and it doesn't matter what brand you get, I basically use a warm skin tone or a light skin tone, and the basic skin tone, which is a little pink, a little white, and that's what I also use for lips with a little bit of red, which I'm going to get that on her pretty soon. But the eyes are more not white. I mean, the bigger the scale, you probably could get away with white eyes, but I like to put a little bit of a flesh in there. I think it blends in perfectly. So I am blocking in her facial features. I'm going to do her eyebrows and all that, and then I'm going to put in a skin wash, this is my favorite. I call it a skin wash. That's my favorite. I think it blends in. I think it gives it a nice warm tone on Caucasian paintings, and I think it blends in everything when you put the wash. But anyway, that is where I am on Supergirl. She is turning out pretty darn slick. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. It's rainy and wet, so we're trying to fun time to build models when it's inclement weather. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. We are painting Supergirl and the Jurassic Mini Cooper getting its paint job. So that's what I got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.